Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome in, welcome in. It is I again, Chantel Sierra Shakim, coming live from location at the House of Shakim, tapping into universal energy, allowing divine spirit to flow in me. This is a day that I have come on my 191st day of 365 days of going live. This is a challenge where me and my little girl inside has decided to come and play. So come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let's play, let's play. As you know, I am a holistic self-care life coach and soul guide. I tap into universal energy, utilizing tarot, oracle cards, and my own divine intuition as I channel the consciousness of our collective, as I too am part of it. As the first card that comes out is the High Priestess. This is saying that we are all knowing. The answers that you seek, you know. We're going to tap into the book as well, you know, because we are definitely creating and throwing things up to see what sticks, knowing that we can't settle for anything less than what makes our soul glow. Welcome in, Morgan. Welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Anointing. Welcome in. We are tapping into this universal energy and filling our cups in the process, you see. I'm so grateful that you guys all joined me. There's a card here that is faced up in the deck, and it is the Seven of Pentacles. So we have our Ace of Cups, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. And this is what we are filling our cups with. This is our heart chakra energy. This is the abundance of what you reap, you shall sow. But you must nourish it as you go. All right? Filling your heart up, nourishing your harvest, and getting ready to receive all that is available. But first you have to walk away from the things that no longer serve, walking into the light of all things above, knowing that this is truly where pigs fly, because it's all our imagination, and you know why. All right? This is releasing the devil energy and embracing the sun, seeing this Ten of Cups energy, knowing that you won. Oh my God. Y'all, today was a magical day, because as this Ten of Cups shows up, I saw a rainbow today. Not only one rainbow, but two. There was a double rainbow as a halo over me and you. If you've seen it, you were blessed. This is where we are putting our shadow and light to the test. Oh, I love the contrast. I love the contrast. All right, so we are going to go on into these cards and see what they have in store, knowing that as our 7 of 7 card draw ended with the devil and it began with the High Priestess. And then we got these two beautiful cards as our divine witnesses. Okay, so here we are. Excuse me. We're going to tap into the last card of the 7 card draw, which was the devil. This is a major arcana energy, number 15, and it basically says, in the darkness I can heal. But let's see. In the darkness I am free to heal everything. In the darkness I am free to heal everything. But you have to be comfortable in the darkness. Are you comfortable in the darkness of yourself? Because when you are alone, when you're in the dark, that's where our shadow shows up, you know? But you gotta know that that's you. And you are the one who can see it through. Loving on you unconditionally, knowing that everything is here to serve you, okay? As we're going to tap into this beginning card, High Priestess. Greetings, Sam. Welcome in, welcome in. Number 2, the High Priestess. Let's see what she's encouraging us to do. It says, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. Following the truth. And the truth is, very plainly, we know everything. Everything is an illusion. If pigs can fly, so can you and I. But it's, what do you believe? Really? What do you know for sure? And how are you following your truth? Because we are the creators of our experiences, no matter what. So it says, I'm going to read that Page of Cups since that one showed up and it wanted to be seen. So it says, the world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next. The world is our flourishing oyster. Are you excited to see what happens next? And that will put you in the darkness, but that's only so that you can walk into your brightness, okay? This is the 10 of Swords energy. We're going to read all of these just because they're starting from the bottom and they're here. And they want to show up and let y'all know what they talking about, okay? Because I know, but, do you know? Do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know the energies of walking toward the sun as I have truly chosen and begun? If we can find the swords, there they are. Okay, here we go. 10 of Swords says simply, I am healing every day. I am healing every day as it complements in the darkness. I can heal everything, okay? I am healing every day as I am opened up to receive this 10 of Pentacles energy. 10 of Pentacles says, 7 of Pentacles, my bad. We got the 10 of Cups. All right. 7 of Pentacles says, I give thanks for what I am about to harvest, and I know my life is headed in the right direction. I know what I am getting ready to harvest, and I know my life is headed in the right direction. Okay? As we fill our cups, what are you filling your cup with? How are you filling yourself up? Okay? They're saying I have some exhibited behavior. Let me let them see what we're working with, y'all. We don't want them to flag our TikTok because they said we were showing explicit behavior. But filling our cup is where the behavior begins, okay? Filling our cups is the Ace of Cups, all right? You got to fill yourself up. You got to fill yourself up so that you know only what you desire comes up, all right? Ace of Cups says, my heart is open and filled with love. My heart is open and filled with love. And I am surrounded by all the things that I can think of, okay? I'm surrounded by all the things that I can think of. This is the Page of Wands energy. Wands are all about your creativity. And how do you show up to create, to expand, to grow, to glow, to flow, to do what you know, all right? It says, as a dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Are you ready? Are you ready to see and know and have everything that you wish? Greetings! Greetings, Peter! Welcome in, welcome in. Yes. I have just begun the 7-card pull, but we're going to tap in some more as we go. So we're going to the High Priestess energy as I am representing her so eloquently this evening. All right. It says, I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. Are you following your truth? Are you moving in the direction that truly lights you up, where you set this world on fire? And this is where the happiness and joy of all that you desire is attracted unto you. But this is the Sun card, and it says, are you able to see your brightest light, even when you are in the darkness of what might not be going right? Okay? This is number 19, the Sun. The Sun says, I am whole. I am more than enough. I shine like the sun when I am happy. I shine like the sun when I am happy. That is a constant. You have to truly lock in to that happiness frequency. You have to tap into it by loving on yourself unconditionally. And when you do, you will begin to ride the rainbow, seeing yourself through and through in everything that you hope, wish, and desire, where all your dreams come true. As I said today, I saw a double rainbow today, and the sun was shining bright. So this is truly, truly, truly in alignment with today's vibes, okay? The 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups says, I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love into my relationships. Are your relationships aligned and crowned? Are your relationships harmonious and you both expound on the love, on the joy, of the bliss, of the goodness, in just seeing how good this life can get? We're going to tap into our soul's journey cards and see what directions or insight they have next as we truly live our best life now. And it's all about how you want to. How does it show up? Only you know how. As friendships come out. Friendship says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Followed by guilt. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my growth. So understanding that friends come in our life, but they may not be there for the long haul. Because you have a purpose, and so does each individual relationship. It has a purpose, and it's for you to learn the lessons, receive the blessings, and continue on this journey of expansion. It says, I know what I am here to do. So you have to move and let go of the things that no longer serve so that your soul can grow in purpose. Releasing grief. This has been a heavy one for me, but I am learning to release it by appreciating the things that I have lost and appreciating the gift that we now share in the crossing. And this is good. So it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So let's go into this secrets of the ancestors, because that's what we're talking about. Losing something in that space of grief, of hurt, of pain, of disbelief. But we do know that we have the answers we need. And by following our truth, we will find them. As the next two energies show up, as the first one, the deviant, it may feel like chaos and destruction. It may feel like everything is falling apart, but be of good cheer. You have overflowed your heart with love, and this water energy will just put out that fire, will lessen the destruction. if you are full of the love that's I don't even know the word, that is so readily available. Yes, that is so readily available. The love, the overflowing of love. Even in the midst of grief, we know that love is there. That's why it feels so painful. That's why it leaves us sometimes in despair, because that is love. Love being disconnected, love being expanded. Love is greater than what we have now experienced in the body. So it is all prevailing. Yes, yes. Give thanks, Peter. All prevailing love. Is your heart so full with love that even in the midst of sorrow and grief and despair, you can truly begin to rise to the frequency of the air, of the fire, of the water, of the earth that you are? Oh, that's good. So you have to love on you to be able to see it through. You have to know that you are more than what the body shows to you. Oh, this is good. We give thanks for this message. We are going to dive into what does it say when we find ourselves in these places of chaos and destruction and despair. What is it that this deviant energy, the same as the tower energy, tell us? It says you are ready. You are ready. You are ready for the next phase of the journey. You are ready for all that you are becoming. You are ready for this new experience of life, knowing that sometimes you got to walk away from what once was to receive that which is. Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready? I hope y'all ready. So this ancestral medicine here teaches us we all have those ancestors that were the abusers, the enslavers in our bloodlines. You are not your past. You are not your family. Gift yourself with a trauma healing therapist, coach, or practice so that you can truly begin to overflow in love, not carrying the weight and the burdens of that which was. Oh, we free. Yes, we are free. No more bound. No more chains holding me. My soul is resting. It's such a blessing. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I'm free. Oh, that was one of my grandmamas coming through. Yes, 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 yes. In this energy of overflowing love. I give thanks. When I feel their presence, it just feels like a praise on the inside, y'all. And I can't keep it to myself. But I definitely will express it in this space of overflowing love. This ancestor shows up and says, I trust the guidance of my heart. Again, we have to go within so that we don't do without. This is where all of the shadows, all of the love, all of the light pours out. And it pours out into the world around us so that we can see, oh, this is what I've created. Oh, this is what I've experienced. Oh, this is what's in me that I still get to engage in and begin to heal those areas, those cycles, so that we can expand into this overflowing love. This says, the ancestral medicine says, it says liberation is libations is an act of love. And do you know that your tears can be considered libation? Your words can be considered libation. When we pour a little bit out for the homies, that is a libation. So understand that we must use this overflow of libations to pour out those things in remembrance of our ancestors, especially those that have served us in the highest frequency of love. We have to speak their names. We have to honor them in our presence, in our being. We have to remember them as they are a member of us. And we get to express that love, that joy, that happiness in abundance the moment we remember. And you can pour a little out for the homies. You can use tea. You can use Florida water. You can use water. You can use liquor. You can use alcohol. You can use rice. You can use tea. You can use whatever your homie or your ancestor or your loved one wants from you. And if that means me showing up, being this divine channel of the Most High love in me, so be it. I say yes. Here I am. Send me. So here I am. So we're going to tap into the chakra energy as we begin to close out this reading. This has been good. This has been living aligned and crowned the way I always knew I would. You know, we're going to bring that in. Understanding and understanding the being that I am. Not settling for less, but showing up just as I am. We are all uniquely, fearfully, and wonderfully made, and we must love ourselves in a way that shines bright in the darkness, because we have the dark, we have the light, but we must be determined. This says determination to win the fight, win the battle. Sometimes you got to go upstream instead of down. What you say? Sometimes you got to go upstream instead of down. You already know you're grounded in this earth of I am. What comes up after that? What feelings? What emotions? What do you do? What do you say? What do you love? What do you see? And what do you know? This is how we rise our energy and continue to flow. This is good medicine, y'all. So we're going to read from Determination from the chakra deck. This is tapping into our solar plexus energy. Determination. Solar plexus energy. I can and I do. Okay? I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. I am an unstoppable being of love and determination. It says you have called on this card. You have called this card into your awareness today to remind you of the power and importance of determination. This powerful energy is calling you to align with it as you bring out the determination that lies within you. Everything at this point requires the extra energy to push it to the next stage of creation. What I say, y'all? How are you coming up? You got to push it to the next stage of creation. Determination and will are the keys to amplifying your desired outcome at this time. You may have been working hard on a certain project and have come to a standstill. You may have doubts, and the negative thoughts may be overshadowing your dreams. It is natural to have doubts. However, pulling this card at this time is a sign that it is time to get focused and determined. Nothing in the world can take this dream from you. Wow. Nothing in the world can take this dream from you. Allow the fire in your belly to rise as you bring forth the energy required to move to the next stage of your manifestation. What you say? What? Always. I'm talking to me too. Okay? This is what we need. It says, it's time to be focused and clear on your outcome. What is it that you would like to create? What are your desires? You are the only one to make this happen. It is important to keep your eye on the goal. Don't let it go. Do what needs to be done to make it happen. What? When you feel like all odds are against you, you want to give up. Know that you have the determination to succeed. You have the determination to succeed. Okay? It says, I lost my spot. You have the determination to succeed. Okay, this powerful energy lives inside you and is ready and waiting for you to surrender to the calling. Call forth the power of determination to once again bring you into alignment with your dreams and desires. It is truly amazing what you can achieve when you put your mind to something and apply determination. This is a great trait of a champion athlete. You see them fish going upstream. It is time for you to be the champion and go for what you desire. This was definitely a powerful word. This was saying, be determined to live in your truth. You said, you said, that's kind of what I mean. That's kind of what I meant. Ha ha ha. We all just one gigantic being talking to ourselves. I love it. We are all just one gigantic being talking to ourselves. And when we can encourage ourselves to do the things that we never thought we could do or imagined we could do, we find those that support us and show up so that we can see our dreams come true. And like you said, it is a creative flow of oneness. Consciousness is all there is. And once we take a deep breath in and out, we become conscious. Once we lose consciousness for a smidget of a moment, everything doesn't exist. Let that sink in. Woo! We are playing, my friend. We are playing. And it feels good. So as I show up at each and every day to just tap into this universal energy of my I am, to reflect, to mirror, to expand, to really grab Spirit by the hand and allow my soul to grow and glow as I experience life day by day as it goes. But in the process, I play. And this is the place. And you should play too. So if anything I said resonated as truth to you, tap, tap, tap in. We are creating a new world and it is only just begun. So until next time, I am your host, Chantel Sierta Shakim, speaking out, fixing crowns in the process. Understand, you are the message. You are the voice. You are the power. You are the dream come true. What comes next truly depends on you. Until next time, sending you so much love. Peace and love. Good night. Oh, what did you say? I'm not doing anything. I'll stop by. All right? I got a few minutes. Only a few minutes, okay? I'll see you soon. Peace.